Bank of America has been involved with the Federal Home Loan Bank of San Francisco's affordable housing program for over 30 years. This is a program that provides crucial funds to make affordable housing projects possible, and oftentimes is the last dollar which is necessary to make a project feasible.
Well, the impact of the bank's affordable housing program is enormous. And last year we reached a milestone of $1 billion of affordable housing. That was 2017. With this year, we have passed that milestone, and we're now at $1.1 billion to fund over 138,000 units of affordable housing.
TNDC was founded in 1981 with a mission around preserving the Tenderloin neighborhood for low-income people. The Tenderloin is located in downtown San Francisco and has a long history of being populated by working-class people and low-income households. However, because it is so close to Union Square, the most expensive real estate this side of Manhattan, it has for a long time been threatened with gentrification and displacement. And so when TNDC was founded in 1981, our goal was to preserve the Tenderloin as a place where low-income people would always have a place to live.
And Bank of America has been a supporter of the Tenderloin Neighborhood Development Corporation for over 30 years. We funded 12 of their projects to the tune of over $500 million. And it's because one needs strong local organizations to provide affordable housing and other services to the community, and there's no better organization than TNDC at doing that.
In 2011, the Franciscan Towers suffered from a tragic fire. Fortunately, nobody died, and I was very proud that TNDC was able to find permanent, affordable housing for all the occupants who had to be temporarily relocated because so much water, tons and tons of water, were dumped onto the roof that the building became unoccupiable. In addition to the insurance proceeds that would help us restore the building to what it was then, we were able to secure additional financing, including from the Bank of America and the Federal Home Loan Bank Affordable Housing Program, that enabled us to do a much bigger and more thorough renovation than we would otherwise have been able to do.
Thank you all for coming to this wonderful, joyous celebration of the reopening of Franciscan Towers.
And in the case of Bank of America at Franciscan Towers, the terms that they offered, the flexibility, the understanding, sort of their ability to meet our needs from the standpoint of terms is extremely important. It's something that nobody really sees or knows. And so just from the standpoint of putting together a deal that would work, Bank of America was crucial.
So this project here is a perfect example of the partnerships that are possible when the Federal Home Loan Bank of San Francisco member institutions partner with community organizations. TNDC provides an amazing service to communities. They target those who need it most, people who are homeless, people who suffer from mental illnesses, addictions, homeless mothers with children. So the result is fantastic.
And we have an idea at Bank of America called Share Success, which is we do not succeed if our communities and clients don't succeed first. So the work that we do in the communities, including the $4.5 billion in financing that we provide for affordable housing, or the over $5 million in grants we provided just here in San Francisco last year, we don't just do it because it's the right thing to do, which it is, or because it helps our communities, which it does. We do it because when our communities succeed, Bank of America succeeds.
There we go. Ready, sweetheart? All right.
Having a stable home makes all the difference in a person's life. And for those of us who are housing secure, those of us who are housed, it's easy to take for granted. For those coming out of homelessness, it truly shows up as the foundation of living. It's the foundation of quality of life. It's the foundation of well-being.
The overall goal is to assist with ending the cycle of homelessness, keeping people stably housed in permanent housing, and all of this, of course, while addressing their mental health needs, substance use needs, and medical needs. It's not all the time that someone comes to you and says, you know what, like, you helped me change my life, or you're someone that cares.
The work that we're doing is not merely providing housing to really low-income people. It's doing it in a way that's permanent. In other words, the property that TNDC owns has been removed from the speculative real estate market forever. This will always house low-income people. So the feeling that the work that we're doing now is leading to truly long-term social and economic change is really important to me.